Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF, bringing you episode 2 of Let's Play Master of Magic, the modern remake / remaster. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm just waking up here. It's rather early morning. Sun is not quite up yet. Wanted to enjoy some early morning Master of Magic. Hope you guys are ready to check it out with me. So let's take a look here. In the first episode, we made our wizard. Love that music too. That's true to the original. And we'll see what's what. Okay, turn 1 still. Now, we looked at all the menus. We looked at the UI. We looked at show hide global enchantments. Okay, we can show it or hide it. We have the cartographer skill, or this is basically the map that shows different dungeons and stuff when we find them. There's surveyor mode. This is pretty cool. If we hit tab, it gives us this little tooltip where we can go over any square or whatever's on the screen, and it'll show us this tooltip by hitting tab. So this is a grassland with a fallen temple on it, unexplored. Then we have here hills where silver ore is, and then down here we have another fallen temple, unexplored. So very cool. That's surveyor mode. Then there's show hide resources, which is Z, shows different resources. Oh, looks like we will mithril ore. Nice. Looks like we may get that if the city expands, and then view the mirror plane. Okay, so from here, we want to see what's in this bar, because this is your to-do list. The queue is complete. Construction queue and ballot is empty. Visit this town now. Yeah, let's go ahead and make some changes now. I want to go ahead and build something to start off. This place allows you to set up a construction queue for this town. Pick from either buildings on the left or units on the right. Hover your wand over a building or unit to learn more about its purpose or characteristics. Grayed out buildings and units have prerequisites. They require other structures to be present in the town before you can construct them. Pretty simple stuff. So as you can see, it grays out what we can't use yet. It tells us what's required. Trade goods would converts to production of 1 gold. It's a special setting. Alright, so we're going to clear the housing queue. We're not going to make housing right now. We have to pick something. So there's all kind of buildings and stuff we can build. The first thing I want to build is probably a library. Adds 2 research. A library acts as a storehouse for knowledge and scholarship, and the first stepping stone towards greater wisdom. And it allows for a sage's guild, which is dedicated to the advanced study of magic. It adds 3 research and allows the use of nightshade, whatever that is. City walls. Shrine adds +1 power, allows the use of nightshade, and reduces the unrest level by additional 1 rebel. Shrines are built in honor of an unknown deity, yet they provide a very real power. The shrine provides spiritual comfort to the citizenry. I'm going to start with the library. I'm going to make a queue here. Once the library is built, I'm going to make... let's take a look. Oh good, it has their stats up there. Swordsmen. Standard melee unit swordsmen are trained soldiers in the building blocks of any growing army. It shows their melee. They have +1 hit chance, which is 10% chance. They use a large shield, adds 2 to the unit's armor against all ranged attacks. And Forester. Forester allows all units stacked with them to pass through forests at the cost of 1 movement point per hex instead of 2 or whatnot. Alright, and they have 3 melee attack, represents the number of attack rolls each figure performs during a single melee attack action. Same idea of ranged. Armor represents the number of defense rolls each figure performs during a single defense action. Defense rolls are performed to reduce damage from melee and ranged attacks, as well as some offensive spells. Resistance represents the ability to withstand ill effects of enemy attacks and spells. Each point increases the chance to resist such effects by 10%. Figures represents the number of individual characters or entities that form the unit. Any missing figures will reduce the combat effectiveness of the unit. And hits represents the number of hits each figure can take before being killed or destroyed. Okay, so if we look here, these guys, the swordsmen, have a better melee, while there's more figures to the spearmen, which is a basic melee unit. Spearmen are cheap and easy to train. As such, they're the bare bones of any fledgling army. Their upkeep is only 1 food. This is 1 gold, 1 food, but we'll go ahead and make swordsmen. And then after that, we will make... let's see here. I'm not very good at this stuff, so bear with me, guys. We'll go ahead and make like a... How do we unlock the longbowman? Requires a barracks and a sawmill. Well, we have a barracks, I think. So we'll go ahead and build a sawmill then. And then we'll go ahead and get a longbowman. And stables would be cool. Well, I didn't mean to build the stables. I wanted to just see the stables. Unlocks high elf cavalry. And the Animus Guild, a place for the contemplation and reverence of natural earthly forces. Requires grasslands within range. This effect unlocks the unit, unlocks the building path. So the stables, Marketplace unlocks the farmer's market and the bank, increases the taxable revenues of the city by 50%. So many good choices. Probably go with Marketplace. So there's our queue for now. Very good, very good. Let's see what else we want to do. I don't want to change anything there. Okay, let's see. Queue complete. We can dismiss that. Queue complete. We can dismiss that and pick a research. Research available. You can start research on a new spell. Spells are an essential part of your fight for arcane supremacy. You are to become a master of magic after all. To expand your spell selection, you need to do research. The selection is limited to 8 spells, but new ones will become available as you progress. Remember, the spell of mastery is your final goal, and it will only appear after you research most of your other spells. Acquiring new spellbooks will give you new spells to research. Research takes time. How much depends on the number of research points you produce and the spell's complexity. More powerful spells usually take longer. Now, select a spell from the left page and you can see the details on the right. Click the research button to confirm. You will be notified when the work is complete. Alright, so just looking through here. Resist magic is a world spell or combat spell. How about we wanted to get Phantom Warriors. Holy Weapon. Could appoint a new place with a summoning circle. Sea Harvest transmutes a sea resource to provide plus 10 casting skill progress, 0 to 50 mana, and 50 to 100 gold. Note, the harvested resource is destroyed, and targeting resources in an opponent's city range has a 20% chance to be successful. A sea resource. resource. We don't even know if there's any sea, so true light. We'll go ahead and research true light. It's like a bless from D&D. Creatures gain 1 attack strength, 1 armor and resistance, while creatures of death suffer -1 of those stats. Gonna get that. Applies enchantment true light. Alright, move army. It tells us what we still have to do this turn. Let's alright, I want the settlers. I want these guys to break apart, so how do I do that? Special actions, travel, continue movement. Alright, the settlers, let's have explore down here a little bit, and maybe right here. Into the scrublands, can't. Okay. Then we have the swordsman. Let's have the swordsman come check out this fallen temple. Fallen temples are remnants of ancient places of worship. They were once defiled by some dark influence, and thus have fallen into disrepute and decay. Beware, this place may be guarded. I see you're considering a skirmish, Master. Excellent. Let me tell you what to expect. Here, your and your opponent's forces are shown here. You can view each unit's strength by hovering your wand over it. Here you can see the odds that I think you, O greatest one, have in battle. Consider your chances and decide what to do now. Take command over your units personally, or let me lead your forces. Auto combat, or do not engage. So clearly we see 100% chance for total defeat. Your army will lose the battle. There'll be no survivors, because there's 2 sets of zombies. So we're not going to engage. Don't engage. But we will set out to explore a bit. Okay, end turn. That was turn 1. I see you've already found the end turn button, Your Grace, but there are still a few useful manipulators I wanted to bring to your attention. First, Surveyor. This handy tool will tell you all about a tile you hover over. Press Tab to access it quickly. You should also know how to switch your view between Arcanus and Mirror. Press P or use this button. Just mind it will be a while before your units can freely travel between planes. Your goal is to become the Master of Magic. To do that, you need to either eliminate rival wizards or be the first to cast the spell of mastery. If you need more details about a particular item, just hover your wand above it or press right click. Okay. Let's send the swordsman over here to look around. Wow, we really can't see much. They don't have much view. Okay. These guys... Oh, Master, we found a power node. What are these, you ask? Magic node is a place full of magical power. Whoever controls it can tap into this power and gain it for themselves. Nodes come in 3 varieties, nature, chaos, and sorcery, and are always protected by magical creatures and spell barriers of their domain. To conquer a neutral node, you first need to defeat its protectors, and then perform a special action called melding. Only 2 creatures can meld, Magic Spirit and Guardian Spirit. These can be summoned with the appropriate spell. Be aware, even a melded node can still be taken over by a rival wizard spirit. Okay, nothing we can do there yet, so let's send our settlers down here. There's a sea resource. Okay, end turn. Enemy's turn. It's now March 1400. We can try this one. Nope. There are ghouls there. No, we can't take ghouls even if I use mana. I would think we'd be able to. They're saying it's 100% total defeat. I could hit them with like... Is there a way to keep that tooltip up there, I wonder? If I can see all their stats and stuff. That's weird. It does have that face there. What does that mean? They're undead or something? We could even use our magic to take them out. Well, they have 3 hits apiece. Whereas our dudes only have 1. Okay, don't engage then. Alright. In turn. April 1400. Let's head toward this forested area that they can move through nicely. Here we have a hill with silver ore. In turn. Master, I come bearing gifts. I offer you a magic spirit. They are great scouts, and once you conquer a power node, they may meld with it and provide power for you. If you accept, I shall give you the spirit, or consider your choices to choose another. Choices. Take the spirit, take 20 gold, 10 mana, ask for more information about the spirit and the power nodes. We'll take the spirit. Unit recruited magic spirit. Nice. 10 hits, wow. They're pretty tough too in combat. This hero would like to join you in exchange for 50 gold. Get out! Serena the healer, wow. Absolutely, look at these stats, they're wicked. Oh my gosh. So check this out, 3 melee attack. I've never had a hero join. I've never gotten this far. I mean, like, I've never played even the DOS version of this game all that much. At least not to the point of ever getting a hero. This is wild. Hero's equipment. You can assign artifacts, spellbook that this character can cast. She can cast stuff. This unit is a mercenary, either a hero or a champion. Some will serve you out of loyalty to the cause, but most will require gold. She's got 3 melee, 7 ranged, 5 armor, 7 resist, 5 hits, 2 ammo indicates how many shots can be fired by the unit. This also applies to units with ranged magical attacks. Once the ammo is depleted, the unit can only perform melee attacks. That's per combat too. The current mana, note your casting skill may limit how much you can use in combat. 7. Movement is 4. That is nasty, and it's ground movement. The number of movement points that can be spent on travel through the overland map tiles each turn, but also the number of action points during combat. Upkeep 2 gold, 100% unit health. Wow, hero level. The hero can gain XP and increase their rank. Higher ranks provide bonuses to the hero's stats. She's equipped with a normal melee weapon that provides no additional bonuses. She's a healer. Increases the natural healing of the units stacked with it to 25% of their maximum heal each turn. Magical ranged attack. This unit's ranged attacks are magically imbued. They are accurate at any distance, suffering no penalties to hit chance based on range. The attack will completely bypass the target's missile immunity, but can be stopped by targets possessing magic immunity. Natural enchanted weapons allows units to hit creatures which have weapon immunity. Caster, 7 mana. Caster allows the unit to cast spells in combat without the cost of mana points from the mana reserve. If a caster hero is inside the wizard's fortress, they add half the caster's skill to their wizard casting overland spells, but you must still provide the required mana to support the skill. Arcane power increases the hero's magical ranged attack by +1 per level. Super arcane power increases this bonus by 50%. And then here we show, oh, their skills are special abilities that give units a specific advantage. I guess I don't know if she has any. And enchantments are positive or negative effects applied with magical spells. Not all enchantments can be dispelled. She has no enchantments. And what is this? Skills. Is that everything? Alright, who's this? Oh, they both want to join? What the heck? This is nuts. She's got 37 resistance? What in the world? I've never had heroes join, especially 2 at a time. She's got agility, increase the armor of the unit by +1 per level. Super agility increases this bonus by 50%. Charmed will never fail a resistance roll. Lucky adds +1 to all the unit's rolls, including attack, armor, and resistance. Do I want both of these chicks? The upkeep is expensive though. We're gonna run out of money. Oh, I want the healer chick, so let's hire her. Oh, it's one or the other. Okay. Ooh, son. Now, wait a minute. Let's take our spirit. Okay. I wonder if both of these work together, can take down these. Maybe I should add the swordsman to them. Settlers. Just kind of exploring. These two make up an army. Here you can find detailed information about a particular unit. Its statistics, hit points, movement, upkeep, and other details are shown on this center panel. On the left, you can check the unit's race, experience points, spellbook for casters, and equipped items for heroes. If you deem a unit's upkeep too expensive, you can disband it by pressing this button. And finally, in this area, you can see special skills of the unit as well as any enchantments that affect them. I guess that's level 1, I don't know. Fantastic unit. This is a fantastic unit, one that's been summoned, created, or transformed by magic. Fantastic units do not gain XP, do not receive leadership bonuses from heroes, and do not reduce unrest in towns like normal units do, but their attacks bypass other units' weapon immunity. And they're from the arcane realm, serves the neutral realm of the arcane. Magic Spirit. Arcane Spirit, whose main purpose is to meld with the power node and transfer the energy to its wizard, but their non-corporeal state means they can travel swiftly through any terrain, which makes them good scouts too. They can move over water movement as well. Pretty good stats. Non-corporeal allows the unit to bypass or to pass through any land. To pass through any land hex at the cost of 1 movement point, and allows it to move through walls unimpeded. Scouting 1. Scouting increases the range of a unit can see on the overland map by the scouting level. Melder allows the unit to meld with the power node, chaos, sorcery, or nature to gain control over that node and benefit its wizard from it. Alright, this is actually very serendipitous because if we take, let's see, if we take these two down to this node, we could definitely conquer that node and turn. Ooh, this is exciting already, guys. Let's make a save so we don't. I guess it auto saves every turn, but still. 2A. Save successful. Need to attack it next turn. Not going to add the swordsman. We'll just come up here and explore more. They're not exactly the greatest scouts, nor are the settlers. Okay, let's see here. Tundra with mammoths on it. Huh. A hill with an ancient temple. Check that out now. Can we attack here? The cold embrace of sorcery springs from these quiet waters. Beware, this place of power is likely to have guardians. Holy guardians, bro. Nagas. And a ton of phantom warriors. We have no chance. What if we engage here? There are ghouls, and we have a 30% chance to win with moderate losses. Our army will win the battle, but a number of units may be killed, and the surviving ones will likely be wounded. Really? Ghouls are pretty tough, I guess. Let's come down and try. Let's come back this way. See if our swordsman can jump in this temple here. Ancient temples are relics of ages past, devoted to the worship of some unknown deities, now seemingly abandoned and yet still beaming with old power. Beware, this place may be guarded. Yeah, they're gonna rock us. Ghouls. Don't engage. What kind of tile is that? Tundra. Okay. This is a grassland with a monster lair on it. And then this army. Let's try this fallen temple. Zombies. They have 3 hits apiece, that's the problem. Huh. We really cannot take out anything right now. Turn. Alright, let's work these guys back. Let's maybe meet up with this other army. I want them to come down here and maybe make a city down here near that ore or whatnot. Did we try this temple? Yeah. Very enjoyable thus far, guys. Hope you're enjoying it as well. Let's see, turn 11. They go into ballad. We'll come meet up with them. forest. That's forest? It looks like scrubland. Huh. And right here, keep looking at possibly building a town down there. Grassland with the shore. It's pretty nice, actually. Alright, let's move them there. Let's move you guys here, gather them up. Bong bong. Now, turn. Let's go and try this temple. Can't. The hill. Seems like a pretty good place to another shore to build down here. Lots of grassland for food. Or for production. Sea for food. Yeah, I think I would make a city here. Might be too far away from our other one though. Special actions allows to perform special action, building an outpost, building a road, melding with a node, or purifying a corrupted tile, provided that the army contains a unit capable of such action. Oh, we can only build an outpost? Instant. Construct an outpost which turns into a hamlet after several turns. A unit with settler skills required to perform this action. There we go, Arissa wood. Very nice. Oh, we just missed out on the reef. Wait, okay. If I move here... No, I have to reload. Reload the autosave this turn. Autosave 1. Saves every turn, baby! How long have we been playing? Loving this game so far, 33 minutes in. Alright. Let's take these settlers and settle right here, I think. Or was it here? No, it was here. Let's try here. There we go. We got that reef in there now. Which provides 2 gold and reduces the production cost of buildings by 20%. Very nice. Alright. Wise tree. Any newly found settlements are initially outposts and need some time to evolve to become a town. Until then, you cannot assign production orders. How quickly an outpost becomes a town depends on terrain, nearby resources, and a bit of luck. The progress is shown here. It is wise to keep some defenses. Undefended towns are easy prey for bandits and rival wizards. Units, High Elf Swordsman. Sure, increases town income by 10%, max pop by 1. I guess this has to fill up all the way. Oh yeah, we have swordsmen there. Just hit my water bottle, guys. All right. Now we can save. That's 2A. Now, did we see if these guys can take on this temple? February 1401. Fallen Temple. Instant death. They have a bunch of zombies. Okay. Let's go over here, maybe. And the swordsman will leave defended. We'll have them guard. Order this army to guard. They will not prompt you for further orders until you retract the guard order or an enemy appears in their range of sight. Huh. So we got here, Fallen Temple. Ooh, an actual chance at winning. Ghouls, 50% chance to win with moderate losses, 10% chance to win with negligible losses. Your army will win the battle without losing any units, but some units might be lightly wounded. And a 30% chance at total defeat. You'll lose and there'll be no survivors. I'm going to command it personally. Let's get into some combat, guys. I see you have chosen to lead your troops personally, oh great one. A few words of advice from me, if I may. Defending group is on the left and the attacking group is on the right. Defenders always go first and they win if they are not defeated within 50 turns. During your turn, you can issue orders to units you control in any order. Each unit has a limited number of actions that is used for both movement and attack. Wizards that participate in the battle can cast spells once per turn. You can do that too, provided you have enough mana, spell power, and the right spells, of course. Click this button to see your spellbook. Sometimes enemy forces can be too strong and it may be wise to retreat rather than face death. Be warned that escaping may also result in heavy losses. If you need additional explanations about battle mechanics, look at the notes I've prepared for you. Oh, almost forgot. If you'd like to get detailed information about any unit, click on it with the left mouse. Good luck, Master. Now, I would like to read the notes here. You know, that's going to be important information. We'll do that next time. We'll try to just wing it this time. Let's see. Can she cast a spell? This book contains all the spells you've learned so far, oh wise one. It may be a lot of page flipping to find the spell you're looking for, but you can view spells from a specific domain. Just use these bookmarks. In order to cast a spell, first select it from the left page. If casting can be performed, you will see the cast button here. Some spells can only be cast while on the world map, others only during combat. This is indicated here. Casting requires magical energy called mana. Each spell costs mana to cast, and some effects need mana each turn for upkeep. On the world map, casting time depends on your casting skill. The higher the skill, the more mana you can spend each turn. With a high enough skill, even some world spells can be cast instantly. In combat, casting is always instant, but your casting skill limits how much mana you can spend during the entire encounter. Okay, let's have her hit insufficient mana. Darn. Well, wait, does she have all spells? She has no affordable spells right now. But I do. I can go ahead and hit them with a Psionic Blast. Alright, let's see here. Every 2 mana we use takes the damage up 1. You take it to as much as 10. Let's do 8 damage. Only took one of them down. Okay. She has ranged attacks. 30% chance to hit. That's not good. Move the swordsman up 1. spirit. Up one. Can we do another spell? No, he's waiting. Alright. Let's just end the turn for now. End turn, next unit space, end turn. Okay. Let's cast another Sonic Blast. Insufficient casting skill. Oh boy. Not so good. 30% chance. Well, go for it. Took them down a little bit. One hit. We'll just stand our ground. Did not handle this battle too well. Took out our whole swordsman unit. Spirit. Wow. Could she move one and then do... Oh, wait. Don't know if there's flanking. Wow. So far, her resistance is holding up. Not much else, though. Oh, there we go. Got him. So we lost the swordsman unit, and our spirit's a little injured. Beware. Oh, 3 mana lost. Unit died. Hero's ability improved. XP +2 for Serena. Huh, did we not find anything there? That was weird. It just, it just disappeared. I didn't see. Maybe there was descriptive text that I didn't get to see. I couldn't reload and try it again. Two-time zombies, one-time ghouls. Fallen Temple. Guess she just gained XP from it. 2 XP. Huh. Alright, this is a monster lair. Not sure why we'd want to engage that, but pretty injured, so we'll head back to town. Turn. Okay, the spirit's already healing up, that's good. Alright, so these guys... We need more combat units is the thing. So let's have her scout while we're at it. Another monster lair. Yeah, this tundra is a 3 movement or 2 movement to go through. It's pretty rough terrain. Our library is complete. Next will be some swordsmen. Oh, we have a rebel. Huh. 3 farmers, 1 work. Can I make this 2? Then we're losing 1 gold per turn. Huh. Well, this is just going to be like a test run anyway. Not a test run per se, but just we're learning the game as we go here. We're going to make the swordsman. And instead of the sawmill, we'll work on the swordsman. Then we'll work on a shrine to keep the unrest down. So unlocks High Elf Halberdiers. The Fighters Guild. High Elf Cavalry. Animus Guild. Then we'll build a sawmill wall. We'll use another High Elf Swordsman. Don't build a sawmill then. Then maybe a temple. We'll go this far and see how it goes. I don't know if it's supposed to take this many turns, so I don't know if I'm maybe not handling things correctly, but we'll see. So that's that. Let's end the turn. These guys cannot move. It's too much bad terrain up here. Maybe I should have started by making settlers to go out and explore the lands more. Ooh. Outpost expanded. Outpost Wise Tree has grown big enough to turn into a hamlet. You can now manage its production. Plus, we have plus 6 gold and plus 3 food. Very nice. Lots of gold from that reef and everything. Only 1 citizen, though. Work, reef, and silver ore. Then we'll just have them build, let's start by building a spearman. And then from there, a marketplace would really get going on that, but we need a smithy first. Spearman, then a smithy. Very cool, very cool. Then a marketplace. Alright, I like how in the queue, when you hit a prerequisite, it allows you to queue up something in the future that you don't even necessarily have right now, which is really cool. Alright. Sure. Let's see, they're building. Oh, there's 1 production, okay. Move the army. Move to the forest and turn. Serena the healer has leveled up. Nice. Myrmidon. Receives the following bonus. +1 to melee and ranged, +1 to armor, +1 to resist, +1 to hits, and arcane power. Increases the hero's magical range attack by +1 per level. Beautiful. But alright guys, I'm going to save it here and call it an episode. We're plenty long into it. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you're digging the LP thus far. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you guys very much. I said I'd play the game, but I didn't say I'd play it well. It is what it is, but it's very fun to just play around with anyway, even if I'm not playing particularly well. But go ahead and smash that like button, guys. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Subscribe if you're new here, and hit the notification bell. But don't feel pressured to do those things. Just if you want to do them to help my channel out a lot, you could do that. But yeah, don't feel pressured. It's all good either way. But I do hope to see you guys next time. So come on back. Be well, live well, stay well, guys, in the meantime. And much love, peace, and joy. I'll see y'all in the next one. Let's have some more fun with Master of Magic Remake. Peace, guys.